Hello everyone, this is Zooc and today I'm bringing you a new painting video. This one is going to be a special one. It's a fun stream I did a couple of days back. And yes, you read the title correct. This is in fact going to be the drawing of a Tinder profile of a skanky ass Warhammer 40K orc. It appears nonsensical at first, but it delves into a much more complex issue that of course I'm going to talk about in great detail, along with a few of my grievances. As you can imagine, I have a few regarding online dating, especially in Romania. It's always fun to complain about shit, isn't it? We love it. And yeah. Well, let's start at the beginning, right? What is Tinder for people that have no tangency with this exclusive world? Well, they like to call it an online dating app. I really wouldn't go as far as to call it dating, this thing. I would say it's more of a matchmaking, or as I like to call it, a meat market app. Basically, you get shown profiles of women, from the male perspective, of course. If you like them, you swipe them right. If you don't like them, you swipe them left as fast as you can. No, they're just me. And if they also swipe you right, you get put with them in a chat room and you're able to talk to them. Up until that point, if you don't get matched, you can't talk to them. It's basically anonymous, except for the cases, and I've seen this quite a lot, where women put their Facebook link in the description of their profile. So they don't actually sit there swiping, using the app for what it's supposed to be used for. They just put their link there, and mostly good, like really good-looking women do this. Because, lo and behold, pretty girls like to be approached by 200 dudes every day that are extremely thirsty, and they all want to like show her their muscles and take her for a ride in their BMWs or whatever these fucking jockheads are approaching women with nowadays. Hey baby, got a hard-on from your pictures, like, I'll take you for a wild ride in my, I don't know what the fuck, yacht or whatever. No, we don't have that shit here. Yeah, Mercedes or shit. It's mostly cars. It's mostly cars. And yeah, the app itself is quite clever because it was meant for, you know, quick hookups. But in Romania, of course, we have to be different. So some women here, they choose to use this app for making friends, you know. Like, I'm not here for sex. I'm just looking for friends. This is Tinder. You know what Tinder means, you idiot. Do you know what that means? Like the actual word, not even the app. Yeah, you're here for friends. Okay, next. Not looking for sex. I'm looking for a husband. On fucking Tinder. Are you kidding me, right? What world do you live in exactly? I want to see like how you operate on a day-to-day basis. I'm looking for love and a connection and a husband. Whew, yeah, okay, good luck with that one. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. So the app itself is clever because it surpasses the initial process of approaching a woman, which for a lot of guys nowadays is quite nerve-wracking because, you know, we all fear rejection deep down inside. And we want to avoid the awkwardness of just getting like a big fat no thrown in our faces. You know, I've had big issues with this in the past and I'm still working on it. But once you get matched with someone, at least you know that there is some attraction there on their part and they're most likely single and looking. So it makes things a lot easier, facilitates the process of taking that so-called relationship to the next level, probably meeting in real life and having coffee or something, or, you know, oral sex, whatever it is that people do nowadays on a first date. And yeah, it's nice. I've been using it since March, basically, as a gauge for my weight loss progress. Of course, in the first few months of using it, lo and behold, I can confirm to everyone now that girls don't like fat guys. I bet you never saw this coming. You know, it is actually true. Most girls do not like fat dudes. I know. Dreams shattered. But yeah, just hit the gym. Trust me on that one. As time went by and I lost more weight, of course, I got more and more matches with better looking women, obviously. Not that I would swipe any uglies to begin with. It's like, please, gotta have some self-respect. Even as a fat guy, I will not swipe on ugly. Of course, that is subjective. All women are beautiful, please excuse me. But some are actually really not. So yeah, as time went by, I got more matches. And a lot of times with these women, they are basically unable to maintain any form of conversation other than replying with one word and many smileys to whatever you're writing. It doesn't matter how witty you are, how plain, how simple, how complex, how funny. More often than not, they will kill the conversation within the first 5 lines. unless you say flat out, hey, I like you, let's go out for coffee, boom, tomorrow, like straight off the bat. No bullshit talk, because otherwise you risk getting stale conversation, and then that's not gonna end well. So there have been lots of matches. Not a lot of them have worked out into a meeting in real life. A couple of them have, and whatever. And I'm seeing someone now, but it's still a very good measure of progress, because as my facial aesthetics got better, as my proportions got better, as everything got better about me, you get validation for it. And it doesn't matter how well put together you are, how integral you are, how I don't give a fuck you are. It still feels good to get validation, no matter what. We are people. Can't deny that. We have feelings. We need to be accepted and loved by others, and appreciated and whatnot. So it feels good to get validation. But at the same time, because I've been using this app a lot, I've had a really good sample of Romanian women and their fashion and makeup preferences. And let's just say it's a pretty tragic situation here in Romania. A lot of women have taken it upon themselves to completely massacre their faces with these ridiculous, I don't know, I haven't really seen it in other countries, but they do these eyebrows. They shave their real eyebrows and they tattoo or paint fake eyebrows on that are perfectly geometrical, and they extend like across their forehead to the side of their head in this completely unnatural looking arc. It just looks grotesque. It looks like clown eyebrows. But they think they're pretty. Someone keeps telling them that they're pretty and they keep doing it. It's really a horror show. Some are done in good taste, okay, this girl knows what she's doing. But most of them are absolutely grotesque. Not to mention the collagen-injected lips. Some poor secretary is saving up like 3 paychecks to inject her lips with that bullshit. It looks like they have 2 hot dogs and a hole on their faces. And they do these, of course they do the duck face with them because, I just got like brand new lips, girlfriend. Gotta do some kissy faces. And it looks absolutely moronic. Seriously, like it disgusts me seeing these women. And of course they have like the ridiculous amount of bronze going in straight into orange almost on the face. And it's just like, oh my God, what are you doing to yourself, woman? Like, you were pretty naturally. Now you're not anymore. And you paid a whole fuckload of money for this. Please. Why? So there are lots of skanky looking girls in Romania that take makeup and accessories to the extreme. Huge breasts as well, like bursting out of their blouses. Just bolted on tits. Like, stop doing this to yourselves. It's really grotesque. But no, it's never going to stop. It's probably only going to get worse. So I was doing this stream and I was looking for ideas. Sometimes when I'm feeling uninspired, of course, I take ideas from the viewers. And I wanted to do like a little emblem sort of with the Tinder Skank starter kit. Like violet lipstick and like fake tits and ridiculous eyebrows all over the place and like a Gucci bag or whatever. Someone suggested a Warhammer 40K orc, and of course I couldn't resist because it looks retarded. And so I started drawing this and tried to incorporate a lot of the characteristics of the women that I've seen on Tinder across not the years, but the months that I've been casually browsing it. And yeah, it turned out pretty fun. Of course, it's just painting practice, so it doesn't really matter what I'm doing. But one thing I forgot to mention, the newest fashion is having someone take a picture of you as you're taking a selfie of yourself. Yeah, take that in for a second. So you have another person at a different angle taking a picture of you holding a phone up and taking a picture of yourself. How in the fuck is that interesting to anyone? How is that sexy, interesting, intelligent, or any of the positive characteristics that you would think a man would search for in a woman? Please, for the love of God, tell me. Because I don't get it. Okay, that aside, fine. It's fashion, whatever. Trends. Now, the Romanians have found Snapchat. Oh, and of course, on Snapchat, you got the flower crown filter that basically puts a fake-ass looking flower crown on your head, and also a dog nose and dog ears filter. And of course, one that like makes your eyes enormous, like anime style eyes. And girls keep using either one or a combination of those two filters. It's mostly the flower crown plus huge bulging eyes filter. And honestly, it's a circus show. Like, you look at these pictures and you think, what is going through your fucking head right now? Please. If you leave the goddamn thing alone, you're actually beautiful. Now you do this to yourself, you look like a goddamn clown. What exactly am I supposed to do with this right now? Instant, you get qualified instantly as a moron if you do this. It's I don't get it. It makes women think it makes them look feminine, young, beautiful. I don't know how beautiful, because basically covers their faces with some bullshit gif, and like it's crooked and at an angle, so it's not, more often than not, it's not even straight on their heads. Like, oh no, stop it. And the dog nose as well. Oh my god, it just... Some guy while I was streaming, he made a picture of me with the dog nose on it. I was like, oh my god, I think I felt like part of my soul dying when I saw that. It's insane. It's like the subculture of vain women that massacre their faces. They're not even good looking, but they keep doing this shit to themselves, doing kissy faces and having demands. I want my man to be this and that. You better not be like under 1.80 meters tall, or like swipe left. And then I was like, I'm not even looking for sex. I'm looking for friends. What the fuck are you looking for friends for with the dog nose filter on? And here's you in a bikini. What friends are you looking for with this shot here? Like, oh, here's my ass. Like a little lower and I can see your fucking labia. Like, yeah, just looking for friends. No sex for me. Okay. All right, friends. Okay, let's do that too. So yeah, it's fun. Online dating. This is the world of online dating. I highly recommend it if you want to have a barrel of laughs. Doesn't even matter that you're in a relationship or single. Just try it out. Tinder is the best mini game that you can play on the toilet. Seriously, I'm not even kidding. I use Tinder when I go to take a shit, and it's hilarious. I'm having so much fun with it. So yeah, that is my experience. And this is the result of that experience, this drawing. Look at it. Oh, just to explain, the quote, a lot of women put quotes in their profile because they want to appear deep and profound, right? So they have, one is that is very popular is, be the person your dog thinks you are. Yeah? Listen to it for a second. You can't just say like, be a good guy. No. Be the person that your dog thinks you are. So of course, in a Warhammer 40K universe, it would be not as eloquent, and it would be something along the lines of, be orc squig think you are. Something like that. Likes traveling, long walks on the beach. No, fuck that. Likes long wags on the beach. That's what she likes. That's Wagalina. This is it. It's almost identical to most of the real life women in Romania that use Tinder and actually pursue this personal style. Almost to the pixel. So, thanks for watching. Please rate that shit if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you for my next one. And also catch my streams. Follow me on twitch.tv/Zookster. Goodbye.